This vote of no confidence come up us there now. I reckon the whole country is pretty fucked off that we've allowed that the government this particular government has been allowed to hold on to power. Mi bel kaskas na mi bel sora na country bli no sidang good. You can't even go and protest against this fucking government because then you get labeled a terrorist. You get labeled a terrorist for protesting against a corrupt regime. That should tell you everything you need to know about the type of people we have sitting in government. If you can sit in government and vote to keep James Marape in power, knowing full well he was implicated in the Paul Paraka saga, in the UBS loan, where millions upon millions were misappropriated and misallocated and misused, that went missing, and all the guy has to say was, it wasn't me. You don't get to have deniability when you're the bloke in charge of the checkbook, and Marape was in charge of the checkbook. He was the finance minister. And having known that, now you still like him, this Laman, lo stop lo power ya. What does that say about you? Oh, as far as the country is concerned, you blow keke man ya. Keke man doesn't pull up the government. Birds of a feather flock together. That's the saying. So if all of these crooked and corrupt bureaucrats have flocked around Marape, it's because they're just like him. They're in there for personal gain, self-interest. It's a crying fucking shame, honestly. Bay mi wag wanam. Bay mi sira no sa mo long taso na lugluka. You may need lo sana ponte mo opposition. Alan Bird or James Nomane na bot. Keringa kuwa. Yubla singaw ti mo blareli. Na yubla lukim. Amas man bakam. Entire fucking city bakam. We don't want Marape and his government in power. What have they achieved in the last 6 years? All Marape has done is sit in the prime minister's seat and blame everything that's wrong with this country on his predecessor, O'Neill, while achieving very little himself. Crime rates are through the roof. Women are being raped on the regular. And these fucking degenerate bastards even have the audacity to fucking put it on social media. There's a video on social media circulating showing these fucking animals. And then just I think last month or the month before, rascal broke him house na. Go inside the house na. Pull him this la young mamaya go over the backside lo rainbow na. Bagrab him la. How much blood law la? I don't know what the paper said, but there was a lot of them. And after they were done with it, they fucking killed her. This is a reflection. This crime rate is a reflection of the kind of government that we have in place. They don't give a fuck about the people. You walk into the emergency ward at Port Moresby General Hospital, our nation's capital. Walk into the emergency ward. And what you see there is more evidence that this government couldn't give a flying fuck about you or me. Give me protest. And if we get labeled terrorists, then give me terrorist. Let him. Nelson Mandela was on the FBI's terrorist list. well after he was already president of South Africa. And he fought to liberate his people from an oppressive regime. And that's exactly what we're doing here. And if that means being labeled terrorist, can't know, you're a terrorist now. We know what we're fighting for. We're just fighting for a better future for our fucking kids. It's too late for us. But we can do it for our children and our children's children. You can't sit down. You may not sit down and just accept him. And that's what PNG is known for. We've been known for sitting down and accepting the bare minimum and being content with that. It's our table, yet we have to eat scraps that are left over by these greedy fucking bureaucrats. And that should make your blood boil. You go to work and you pay your taxes like a good citizen. And all that money does is go to paying debt that this fucking government continues to take. Marapa just loves to put us into more debt. Billions. We're in debt worth billions. So IRC kies him tax money blue. Beg him dinner blue government. Now want him legally stop here. I'm all buy more public servant here, including all these politicians here. Leaving absolutely fuck all for you and me. The ones that actually work hard every day to fucking put money into the IRC for the development of this fucking country. And we get fuck all. Fuck this, honestly. Me bella them. Really want to have, man.